2 outs in the inning. Ridgefield letting in 1 run this frame. That started with a couple walks, then a single that got lost in left field. But now 2 outs. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit to right field. Connor sprinting, and he leaps. And did he hold on to that ball? No. The umpires say no catch. This will score a run. And Dickman into second for a double. Caden Connor laid out for that ball, and it looked like he had, I didn't see it hit the turf, but the umpire rules safe, no catch. Caden Connor not seeming to disagree with it. He went headlong, and the ball didn't get past him, so he didn't miss the ball, but maybe he trapped it on the grass. And it scores Chaz Myers from third. It's an 8-4 ball game now. Willie Lajoie into third, and Dickman into second on the double, his first base hit of the game. And Connor Caballas to the plate. Runners in second and third, 2 outs. A strike from Larson at 82. Top of the 5th inning. Yakima Valley has scored 2 runs this inning and 2 runs in the 4th. Both of them on unusual circumstances. Larson out of the stretch, throws the 0-1, hit hard as a play, makes the catch. And the Pippens strand 2 in scoring position. They've only stranded 3 all game, but they haven't had many base runners today. They do get 2 hits in the inning and 2 runs, but the Raptors are still leading this contest 8-4. Raptors coming up after this in the bottom half of inning number 6.
At Clark Public Utilities, we know you depend on electricity every day. And even though our offices remain closed, we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by phone, online, and email. The past year has brought changes to many in our community, with lost jobs or reduced working hours, disrupted childcare, and the challenge of teaching the kids. If you've been financially impacted by the pandemic and can't pay your utility bill, call us or send an email right away. Eligibility for payment assistance has been expanded so more households may qualify. Through it all, we're always here to provide you with safe and reliable service, and we're ready to help. Clark Public Utilities, ranked highest in customer satisfaction among residential mid-size utilities in the West by J.D. Power, 13 years in a row. For J.D. Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Clark Public Utilities, we're always here.
New pitcher for Yakima Valley, it's Ryan Arredondo out of University of the Pacific and Warden, Washington. Arredondo comes in for his first appearance against the right-handed pitcher. Enters in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Raptors leading it 8-4 here. This is Arredondo's 3rd appearance of the season. He went 2 innings against Corvallis, gave up 2 earned runs. Went 2/3 of an inning against Bellingham, gave up 1 earned run. So his ERA is 10.12. He's a 6-foot, 180-pound right-hander. Gave up 4 hits in those 2 1/3 innings so far. 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Facing 17 batters. So he comes in to face the Raptors. Will bring up Kobe Morales, Will Chambers, and Tafton Hensley to the plate. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Ridgefield getting up 5-0, then allowing 2 runs, then scoring 3 of their own to take an 8-1 lead, 8-2 lead, and then giving up 2, so it's 8-4. And Kobe Morales at the plate, 1 for 3 in the ball game with a single. Morales batting .349 on the year out of Cypress College, faces Arredondo, and the first pitch from the right-hander is outside ball 1. How about the College World Series when Stanford losing earlier today to Vanderbilt 6-5. Vandy scoring 2 in the 9th to win that game. Morales takes a pitch outside ball 2. Stanford getting the first 2 outs quickly in the 9th inning when they led 5-4 and got ahead to the next batter 0-2, but still lost that game. 2-0 count from Arredondo, swung on by Morales and skims off the bat into the mitt of Carpentier. 2-1 to Kobe. A walk and a wild pitch did in the Cardinal, and Vanderbilt gets through with the 6-5 victory. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Arredondo. It's swung on by Morales, and it's 2-2. Liked the pitch outside and went for it. Hits it off the end of the bat foul. It's 2-2 from Kobe as we get the bottom of the 6th underway. The Raptors leading 8-4. Infield playing fairly deep to Kobe, who grounded out to second once. This time he grounds one wide of first, keeps the count at 2-2. He hit one to the second baseman earlier today, and Marenko, who's playing deep on the grass, was able to field and throw to first. It was right to him. Morales trying to put a hurt on one that'll get through the infield or just loop one into a gap in the outfield. The count at 2-2, and now Arredondo stepping off the mound, steps back on. Morales steps out of the box, steps back in, and now they are both dueling but ready to go. 2-2 pitch from Arredondo off speed, and hangs up high, puts the count full to Kobe Morales. He's got 2 home runs in the year, 15 RBIs, 1 triple, 6 doubles. Snapped a 12-game hit streak yesterday, went 0 for 3 with a walk. Here's the payoff pitch to Morales, swung on and hit foul down the left field line and hard. Went pretty deep towards the fans in the grass over there. And we'll see another payoff pitch upcoming. In the first Yakima Valley series, Kobe Morales had a hit in each game. 4 hits in the series, including a home run. Part of that 12-game hit streak, but he finally did not get a hit yesterday. But he restarts a new hit streak in the very first at-bat today. He's 1 for 3. Here's another 3-2 pitch to Kobe Morales from Arredondo. Swung on and fouled off the mitt of Carpentier. And we will see the 9th pitch of the at-bat to Kobe Morales. Saw a 12-pitch at-bat yesterday. John Peck earned his double. It was the only extra base hit of the ball game yesterday. And on the 12th pitch, he hit one to right center for an RBI double. Payoff pitch again to Morales. Hits one off the hands. And he might get to John Peck's number before too long. We will see the 10th pitch of the at-bat to Kobe Morales. Morales steps back in against Arredondo. This is the first pitch count, is already rising. Another payoff pitch swung on and hit fair territory over the shortstop. And in there for a base hit. Morales takes a turn around first and will wait there for a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 6th inning. He's 2 for 4, and how about that new hit streak? Started off in style. After Yakima Valley snapped his 12-game streak yesterday, he's got 2 hits, and he starts out in the 6th inning on the right foot. Will Chambers to the plate. Yesterday went 1 for 3 with a double and a walk. Today still looking for his first hit. Comes in batting .388 on the year. Got his 4th double of the season yesterday. Infield playing straight up to Will Chambers, batting left-handed, nobody out. Inside on the first pitch from Arredondo. A 10-pitch at-bat to Morales, and he singles. And now Will Chambers at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Raptors leading 8-4. Bottom of the 6th here at the Rourke. Wind blowing somewhat hard to right field. 1-0 pitch to Chambers is upstairs, 2-0. Chambers looks down to third to his head coach, Chris Cota. Takes a look at his barrel and now stares down Arredondo. Comes to the plate 2-0 and stays up 3-0 to Will Chambers. If you walk him, you get around the slugger, but you would put a runner in scoring position. And Tafton Hensley to the plate, who's gotten aboard twice today. 3-0 pitch to Chambers. He was not, it looks like he was taking the whole way, and it is a strike. 3-1 is the count to Will. Designated hitter. Looking for his first hit of the ball game. 3-1 pitch, takes a swing and swings over it. It's a full count now to Will. First time he's faced Arredondo, who has now thrown 15 pitches just to the first 2 batters of this inning. Yet to get an out here against the Raptors. Payoff pitch yet again. First one of this at-bat to Chambers, who hits one to fairly deep left field. Williamson tracking, now takes a few steps in and makes the catch. And straight away left field. And that's out number 1 here in the 6th. 1 out, 1 on. 16 pitches already in the inning from Arredondo. It's an 8-4 ball game. Raptors on top. Tafton Hensley, who's yet to get a hit, but he has walked, gotten hit by a pitch, stolen the base, scored, and fly it out to center field today. Batting .304 so far on the year. 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. And Arredondo on the rubber out of the stretch. Morales still at first base with 1 out. Here comes the first pitch, and it's outside to Hensley. So Ridgefield taking an early lead in this game. They scored 1 in the very first inning and have not trailed since then in somewhat similar fashion to Yakima Valley yesterday. 1-0 pitch. I liked it, but decided against swinging at it. Hensley, who started out his career at Virginia Tech. It was kind of an injury-riddled tenure there in Virginia. He's moved on to his second college. 2-0 pitch is hard to left field and very high. Going back is Graves, the center fielder, to the track, to the wall, and makes the catch at the wall. Into the wind, Tafton Hensley a couple of feet away from nabbing his first home run of the year. He launched that one very, very high. And had that launch angle been just a little bit lower and used the same velocity, that thing would have gone out. And Chase Graves had to use all of the outfield grass, 360 to the alleys, and he was halfway in between the left center power alley and straightaway center. Out number 2 in the inning. Runner at first still. Raptors up 8-4. Brady Casper to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 runs scored, a single and a walk. Casper getting his 4th start of the season. Playing second base today. And the left-hander facing the righty in Arredondo. His 20th pitch of the inning is a called strike. Yakima Valley had already used 2. Bullpen is fairly fresh for Yakima Valley. Hit and run. It's a ground ball.